Spurs held to a season-low 10 points in the second quarter. Minnesota built a 12-point lead. Then Smitty's J.J. Barea lobbing to Chris Johnson.
Doing a good job, Chris Johnson, moving without the basketball. Don't do it like that, young fella. Just grab it out of there, snatch it.
Rubio into the first half takes the inbound. He's going to beat the buzzer. The Wolves, believe it or not, up 15 at halftime. Manu Ginobili, Rubio the rebound. And he's going to stop, pop, and drop. 19-point lead for the Wolves. First NBA triple-double for Ricky Rubio. 21 points, 13 rebounds, 12 assists.
Absolutely was dominant against Minnesota down in San Antonio earlier this year. Had 10 of his 15 points in the fourth quarter. Ginobili goes backdoor for the lay-in.
Anytime you're being overplayed, and the Spurs are so good into getting into your body, playing physical, and making backdoor cuts.
See the numbers for Ginobili. Who
great win after the first, I thought the first 5 or 6 minutes we were slow getting into it, but then after that we really picked it up and moved the ball well, and it really helps to make shots. But the ball movement was great, and activity was really good, and obviously Ricky was terrific. He just set the tone, especially at the end of the first quarter and right on through the first half, and it's the win we really needed. You know, we played a team that was shorthanded too and played last night, but we took advantage of it. Yeah, you know, hopefully we learned a lesson by that, because that's still a good team. I mean, that's the same team. They went in earlier in the year with a lot of guys out and almost beat Miami, and you know they have guys who can really play. And I was just happy with our effort, happy with the way we competed after the last 2 games. It didn't stop. If someone had it and they didn't have a shot, they passed it, followed. You know, we just kept the ball. That team, you cannot attack them. That's what we did the first 5 or 6 minutes. You just can't come down with one pass and attack the middle. You know, Pop's always done a great job of they just swarm you when you do that. If you move them from side to side and get their defense moving around, now you have a chance to attack them, because without, especially without Duncan in there, you know, you can get to the basket. And they had, you know, Blair in there, and I think, I can't remember who the other guy, Bonner was in there, and we could get to the basket against those guys. And but the ball movement had to be a necessity. I thought we were really slow in the way we came into the game. I mean, we talked about it. I thought Gregg and Derek especially were, you know, they were rolling to the basket, but we said, you're not going to get all the way to the basket against this team. You got to come to a 2-foot stop, and if someone comes to you, find the open guy. And it took us a while to get that out of there. And then once we got this floor space and we moved it from side to side, we were able to do a lot better.